the little princess.
Michaela, you got this. You just took a shower, woke up at 6 o'clock. Well, okay, maybe I didn't wake up at 6 o'clock. I woke up at 8:30 and had 5 minutes to get ready after I took a shower, and I was almost late. But you know what? You still got this.
This is totally fine. I haven't interacted with anybody in a few months. Not a big deal.
You woke up at 7. For what? No, you're going to school. We're gonna do this and we're gonna rock it.
Well, this will be interesting.
I wonder how this day is gonna be today.
Okay. Wait, what's my teacher's name?
Let's see how this goes.
I know this is good. 8 hours before when we normally wake up, but we can do this.
What is socializing?
This is 8 hours earlier than I normally wake up.
Do I need this? Yeah, I do need this. I forgot basic math.
Come on, I got this.
You got this. An hour long and then a 10-minute break. That's it.
Time for school! Yay!
What is wrong with you?
I'm pausing for dramatic effect.
Alright, you got this, Mr. Dix. Going just like, hey, yeah, let's get ready for the new school year. Alright, yeah, whoa, alright. Here we go. Check. Alright.
Let's go, Wilberdine, Rouse, Shamrock, the 2020-2021 school year is here. Let's get ready to make some noise! Huh. What's up, Joe?
Hey, what you doing? We online.
Online? No, dude, I totally do. I knew it was online. I was just trying, just like pretend to get hyped, to get myself hyped.
Yeah. Class starts in 2 minutes.
No, 2 minutes. No, 2 minutes. I knew that.
2 minutes.
Dix, 2 minutes!
I know, Bert! Okay, all right. Ready. School year's here. We'll start this up. Serious face. Let's go.
We recognize that we live in unprecedented times.
In our current world, throughout these unprecedented times.
During these uncertain times. During these difficult times.
During these difficult times,
we recognize that we live in unprecedented times.
During these difficult, uncertain, unfamiliar, unrecognizable, unprecedented.
We get it.
We get it.
We get it.
We get it. This is gonna be hard.
Outside there's a pandemic
And protests.
And forest fires. And literally the worst air quality on the planet.
And we can't even really be with each other to cope with this.
We recognize that quarantine/social distancing has looked different for each person.
Dang.
Am I doing alright? Yeah, guys, I'm doing great. Quarantine's not really bothering me. I just want to go outside.
But we're gonna need to support each other.
And be there even though we can't be there. So we're going to need to count on each other this year in order to make this work.
It's going to take everyone.
Our students,
our staff members,
our families,
and others in the community.
That's why this year's Rowe Middle School theme is One Big Team.
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 Distance learning is going to present some challenges.
Some people might not have access to internet or technology.
Some people might find this way of learning and teaching really difficult.
Some people might miss seeing their friends.
Some people might not have a good working space.
Some people might struggle with technology.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Can you guys see me? I can't see you. Am I too quiet? Can you guys hear me?
It's gonna be the job of our one big team to lift people up when they're stressed out.
Or when they're facing unprecedented technological errors.
Our community is going to come together.
And will help provide access to technology and the internet.
We'll talk about strategies to succeeding with online school.
We're going to be live with classes so we can see our friends and the people from school that we miss.
And we're going to teach Dylan how to use Google Meets.
Wait. Google has meat? Like chicken?
Some of us might need a little more teaching than others.
And that's okay. That's what we're here to do. And the Shamrock News will be here every week.
Welcome to Wilbur D. Rowe Middle School, where the teachers are great and every single kid is cool.
Throughout distance learning, we'll post new episodes at 3:30 p.m. on Wednesdays.
We know it's our job to let our community know what's going on.
And to bring our community together.
And that's a job and a responsibility that we take seriously.
And funly.
So from everybody at Rowe Middle School,
And the Season 7 Shamrock News team.
And from the families of our students.
And the Milwaukee community.
And former Rowe students.
We'd like to welcome you to our distance learning fall session.
Thanks for showing up and rocking it every day so far.
together we're gonna make this happen.
Because we are one big team.
One big team. One big team.
One big team.
One big team. One big team.
One big team.
One big team. One big team.
One big team.
One big team. One big team.
One big team.
One big team.
One big team.
One big team.
One big team.
One big team.
One big team.
One big team.
One big team.
One big team. Let's get it.
Welcome to Wilbur D. Rowe Middle School, where the teachers are great and every single kid is cool. Truly learn with a common goal. We are safe, respectful, and responsible. Home to math minds, some of the best readers, musicians, athletes, scholars, and web leaders. Lots happening in this wonderful place, and there's only one way to stay up to date. So if you got a case of the sandbox blues, hit the YouTube, check the Shamrock News. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Not a thing that we cannot do. Growth mindset, it's the Shamrock News. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So if you got a case of the sandbox blues, hit the YouTube, check the Shamrock News. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Not a thing that we cannot do. Growth mindset, it's the Shamrock News. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Welcome to the 2020-2021 school year.
in the first episode of Season 7 of the Shamrock News.
I am Brooklyn, aka Big B.
And my name is Allie.
And I'm Lily, aka Wee Wee.
We're going to start our episode with a recap of Web Weather Insurance Day.
For the past 6 years, 6th graders started their journey at Rowe Middle School on Assurance Day,
where they were guided by 8th grade web leaders who showed them how to open up their lockers
and get lunch,
and find their classrooms,
and navigate their way around Rowe Middle School,
and make new friendships.
However, with this year starting off in distance learning,
we had to do a little something different.
So our 8th grade web leaders made phone calls to their group of 6th graders. They also filmed themselves talking about their experience at Rowe and reminding their 6th grade students
to reach out to adults or their 8th grade web leaders if times get hard.
Hi, my name's Anza. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I am in 8th grade at Rowe this year.
Good things about myself is that I have longboard, I hang with my dog, I hang with my friends.
And what I really like about the school is the teachers. They're really nice and really helpful too.
Some of my favorite things to do inside of school are have fun, make friends.
Go to my electives, and if you don't know, electives are classes, which I think is cool because you could choose your own electives. So if you want to be in the certain class, you could choose it, and you're probably gonna get in.
I enjoy being at Rowe because it's a safe environment for everyone, especially the staff. They support you when you need it the most.
The reasons I chose to be a web leader would be I just want to help out the community, and I want to get the 6th graders to be more informed and more comfortable and not so nervous for their first day of 6th grade at school.
It may be scary at first, but you got this.
Starting online school is going to be hard, but give it time and don't give up on it. Email your teachers, very important. They want you to succeed, and I want you to succeed. So if you have any questions that you feel like you can't ask your teachers, ask me, and I will be here for help. This was nice, and I hope you have a great year. Bye.
Although we couldn't perform a typical start to the year, having more than 30 students create videos of encouragement for our newest batch of Wilbur D. Shamrocks,
we greatly appreciate our web leaders and all the work that they've done so far,
and for all the work they will be doing throughout the year. WEB stands for Where Everybody Belongs.
This month is National Hispanic Heritage Month in America. We will be celebrating our community members of Hispanic heritage at Rowe Middle School.
Cada año, los Estados Unidos celebra el Mes Nacional de la Herencia Hispana del 15 de septiembre al 15 de octubre, con celebraciones de las historias, culturas y contribuciones de los estadounidenses que tienen antepasados de España, México, el Caribe y Centroamérica y Sudamérica.
Hispanic Heritage Month from September 15th to October 15th by celebrating the histories, cultures, and contributions of American citizens whose ancestors came from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central and South America.
El día 15 de septiembre es significativo porque es el aniversario de la independencia de los países latinoamericanos de Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, y Nicaragua.
The day of September 15th is significant because it is the anniversary of independence for Latin American countries, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua.
Adicionalmente, México y Chile celebran sus días de independencia el 16 y 18 de septiembre, respectivamente.
In addition, Mexico and Chile celebrate their Independence Day on September 16th and September 18th, respectively.
Durante este mes, reconocimos las contribuciones importantes y la influencia de los hispanoamericanos a la historia, cultura y reconocimientos de los Estados Unidos.
During this month, we recognize important contributions and influence Hispanic Americans to this history and culture and achievements of the United States.
Por eso, durante el próximo mes, celebraremos el Mes Nacional de la Herencia Hispana in Shamrock News.
So for the next month, we'll be celebrating National Hispanic Heritage Month on the Shamrock News.
Nuestro modelo a seguir de estudiante del mes de septiembre se basa en una mujer Latinx.
Our September Student of the Month role model will be based on a Latinx woman.
Nuestros dichos de la semana vendrán de gente de origen hispano.
Our quotes of the week will come from people of Hispanic origin.
Destacaremos a los estudiantes y maestros mientras expliquen su cultura y su importancia para ellos, sus familias y nuestra comunidad.
And we'll be highlighting students and staff members as they explain their culture and their importance to them, their family, and our community.
Entonces, únase a nosotros este mes para celebrar a los miembros de nuestra comunidad como parte del Mes Nacional de la Herencia Hispana.
So join us as we celebrate our community members with Hispanic heritage as part of National Hispanic Heritage Month.
We're all fully participating in online school, and for those of us who might be struggling a bit, the Shamrock News team has some online school helpful hints.
Online school will be difficult for some of us.
Honestly, it would probably be difficult for all of us.
But there are things that we can do to make it less stressful. If we look at it as an opportunity rather than an obstacle, we'll probably learn a lot of cool technology tricks. That's where we come in.
We'll be giving you online school helpful hints throughout our distance learning.
This week's tip:
check your email, folks.
Your teachers may have sent you information about today's lesson.
Classmate might have asked you a question about a presentation assignment.
Or there might be important information that you really need to know.
Like if school is canceled due to air quality,
snow,
aliens,
or whatever 2020 throws in our way.
Getting into the habit of doing this will help you become more organized.
And being more organized can lead to being less stressed.
And being less stressed can lead to more success in our academic studies.
So sign into your email before the day starts to read through all your unread emails.
This year for Student of the Month, instead of doing themes or quotes, we're going to have role models. Let's see who the Student of the Month role model is.
Last year, our Student of the Month themes were based on inspirational quotes.
This year, we're going to base our Student of the Month themes on inspirational people.
That's right. Every month we'll choose another person to guide our Student of the Month choices.
And in honor of National Hispanic Heritage Month, our September Student of the Month role model is
Frida Kahlo.
Frida Kahlo was a Mexican painter known for her many portraits, self-portraits, and works inspired by nature and the artifacts of Mexico.
While painting artifacts in nature, she also used her art as a salve for painful life experiences, both physical and emotional.
And she was completely unapologetic about it. She was willing to be vulnerable and share herself.
According to the article, Frida Kahlo was an enduring inspiration for women of all color, the disabled community, and all humans. When Frida was 18 years old, she smashed her legs and broke her spine on a bus accident.
She was bedridden after the accident, and this is when she began to paint. Frida Kahlo embraced herself fully, painting her unibrow and self-portraits and accepting her natural looks.
She called it the beautiful ugly. Her goal was to highlight the beauty of her imperfections. She also embraced her personality.
I used to think that I was the strangest person in the world, but then I thought that there are so many people in the world, there must be someone who feels bizarre and flawed in the same way I do. I would imagine her and imagine that she must be out there thinking of me too. Well, I hope that if you are out there and read this and know that yes, it's true. I'm here and I'm just as strange as you.
So, when nominating students for Student of the Month, we're looking for individuals who, like Frida Kahlo, make the best of a difficult situation.
We're looking for students who embrace themselves for who they are.
And we're looking for creative students who express themselves through their art. We're looking for students who do all these things.
Just like Frida Kahlo, our September Student of the Month role model.
Don't forget to follow the Rowe Middle School social media accounts and stay up to date with all the happenings.
I'm always so behind on everything that's happening at school. I know, I can never tell when I'm supposed to do what.
You think that's bad? I waited an hour last week for my community connections class to start, only to find out that it started an hour before I thought it did.
Ooh, that is bad.
I know, you can follow Rowe Middle School on social media.
That way you can always be up to date on all things Rowe.
Wait, Rowe Middle School has social media accounts?
Why would anyone want to follow their school?
Well, for starters, so you don't end up waiting an hour for a class that isn't happening. And you can also keep up with important events, activities, and information.
When we do go back to school and we get to start doing things like Battle of the Books and track and dances again, all the important information will be on the Rowe social media accounts.
Rowe Middle School has a TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, and an Instagram account.
Precisely. Here's where to go.
The Rowe and Instagram account is at RMS_Shamrocks. The Twitter account is also at RMS_Shamrocks.
You can even subscribe to Shamrock News on YouTube at www.youtube.com/RoweTechnology.
Follow us for upcoming events, important information, entertaining videos, and all the latest and greatest of Shamrock News.
Hey!
Hey Deja!
Did you hear about the virtual Spirit Week next week?
Of course I did. I follow Rowe Middle School on all social media platforms.
Welcome to Cooking with Harry. Today we'll be making a berry cobbler. First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. In here we have about 2 cups maybe of each of blueberries, black raspberries, and blackberries. And we also have half a cup of sugar and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. In another bowl, you're going to want to mix 1.5 cups of flour and 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Next, you're going to want to add 3 tablespoons of white granulated sugar. Mix it all together. And then you're going to want to mix in 6 tablespoons of butter. You're going to want to mix until it looks something like this. And then you're going to want to stir in 3/4 cup of heavy cream. Next step is to crumble this mixture over the berries. gonna put it in the oven. A whole 50 minutes. 50 minutes is up. Take your cobbler out of the oven. And if it needs a few more minutes, put it back in the oven and wait a few more minutes. When your cobbler is ready, you take it out of the oven and make sure you don't burn your hands. And make sure you turn off the oven. Once your cobbler has cooled down, you can serve it in a bowl with some ice cream.
Five out of 5.
This was amazing. 5 out of 5.
Best cobbler ever. 5 out of 5 stars.
Thanks for joining us this week, Rowe.
See you next Wednesday and every Wednesday on the Shamrock News.
Peace.
Am I too quiet? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello? Huh?
Perfect. Awesome.
And I'm still recording. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm still recording.
This is my second take because I messed up the first one. 3, 2, 1, go. Our students, I don't know if I'm supposed to say our staff members, but our staff members
Could do like a bunch of like shots of just everyone, like a close-up of brushing their teeth.
I like that. Brushing teeth close up.
Chore of all, waking up.
Dishes, that's a good one.
So for like the other things that don't have names listed, how do we know like who's going to do those things?
I might just we can figure that out now, but I was going to type this out in a more get it formatted a little bit differently and just start assigning it to people.
This is about 8 hours earlier than I normally
do you want to do that or the long side?
Oh,
okay.
Then I'll just do the long.
Shouldn't have stayed up late last night.
I can't say 2 words in this, so shoot. Or facing
Unprecedented technological
issues.
Social distancing to look different from each and all of us. Don't put me in that one. I messed up.
And finally, I know it's not a word, embrace the cringe.
I have a felt berry, and with it, I will get through this quarantine. Really?
Welcome to Wilbur D. Rowe Middle School, where the teachers are great and every single kid is cool. Drop the mic.
Welcome to Wilbur D. Rowe Middle School, where the teachers are great and every single kid is cool.
Welcome to Rowe D. Rowe Middle School, where the teachers are great and every single kid is cool.
Welcome to Wilbur D. Rowe Middle School, where the teachers are great and every single kid is cool.